Anywhere you are in the world. We are worldwide with the successmoneyfoundation.org. We're in 127 countries. Success Money Foundation is a nonprofit educational charity. We teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults about success and money. Well, because most likely you didn't take those classes in school. We are a nonprofit charity. We're supported by best-selling authors, educators, and entrepreneurs. Our purpose is to help you and your family, your friends, and others that you know to have a better life by teaching you about success and money principles. These principles are available to you anywhere in the world. Our purpose is to provide an online platform with these wonderful courses to help you learn about success and money. But more importantly, it's to help get you motivated and to get you to the next step. If you don't have one thing, money, knowledge, or a good experience about money, what would you choose? Well, what do we do with our kids? Most of the time, we just give them money because it's too hard, too much hassle. It's the knowledge. We want to give them the knowledge. And how do you really give them knowledge? It's not sitting down with them and telling them to go read some book. It's having them do it with you. It's having them do it with you. Our purpose is to help you have a better life. Our mission is to help you get to that next step. Wherever you are, our goal is to get you to the next step. We're not going to turn you over into a financial whiz overnight. That's not how it goes. We're growing money trees, and money trees take time to grow. But once they grow, they're strong and they produce fruit. So our mission number one is provide financial rewards to students for going to online classes and sharing with others. We've already given out over $117,000 to students all over the world. We have at least 3,000 of them that we know of that are documented that have started saving and investing, that are getting their money trees going, that are changing their lives. That's our mission one. Mission two is to provide a platform so that you can do this as an individual or a family or schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams. You can do it all together and you can be competitive. And then number three is to help those in need. So for every hour you're in class, we're going to donate a pair of eyeglasses, we're going to feed someone, or we're going to provide some clean water. We have donated to over 200 different charities, and we want to make a difference in the world. And that's why you're here. And our goal is to celebrate you. So we're going to start off with Daryl and Johnson. We're going to talk about our student successes. And gentlemen, we just went over the 1-4. We got 14,000 students at this point. My goal is to get up to 100,000 students in a million hours. So we're 14% there, which is pretty awesome. Daryl, Johnson, let's take it away and let's the three of us kind of tag team and talk through this.
Exactly. Well, Tom, we are really into 100,000 students. The way we can do that is to share our link, open our mouths, and share it with others. We are learning so much in this foundation, and we can't help just to share everything that we are learning. And many people, most of the people in this world really needs to know this because this is our chance, to have a better life and change our mindset. And you know what, Tom? I can still remember when I was new in this foundation, there are like just, 3,000, 4,000 students back then. But right now, as you can see, it's 14,000. It's 14,000. We're not done yet. The best is yet to come, but we are making progress. We are making a dent in the surface of a really hard surface. And this is good. This is good, and we would like to express our gratitude to those students out there, to our fellow students who are really opening their mouths and sharing the wealth or sharing the link, their links with our students who might need or might benefit from the things that we are learning. So congratulations to 14,129 students. Keep learning and keep sharing the wealth. And for our new students this week, this is really cool. We got 251 new students this week, which means these students registered in the foundation and they receive a link. They basically we were able to get on the boat, this 251 students. So this is really awesome because we are helping other people to change their mindset, to improve their lives, which the primary purpose of the foundation. These 251 new students will have the chance, like what we are experiencing right now, to learn from successful people. And the 5 steps that we have, those are new. Those are brilliant steps that we have. So each one of us here in this call, or each one of us students in the foundation, if we will apply those 5 steps, then we will become financially free, like what the 5 steps named after, 5 steps of financial freedom. So congratulations for joining aboard for our hours online. So our goal is 1 million hours online. We are 159,607. So that's it's really still far, but we're really working on it if we are going to class. So step number 1 is to make more money. We can do that by studying successful people, studying their lives, studying their best practices, their businesses, how they do things. We can copy all the things that they are doing. So how can we do that? Attend online courses from the foundation. We are in this foundation, we are supported by best-selling authors, by successful people, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Tony Robbins, and all those people. They are supporting the foundation. They are supporting us to change our mindset, to improve our lives. So, just make the best out of it. Go to online courses. Spend your time studying online instead of crappy Facebook, whatever, scrolling up and down every day. Why don't you just spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day studying successful people? And we can change our mindset. And again, as I can see here, many of the students have their kids and they are really eager. I myself, a father, and I'm eager to teach my daughter the things that I'm learning right now, because I can say that I was prevented, probably not prevented, but I don't have the chance with back then when I was a little kid, because we don't have this. I don't know this. But right now we have the chance to spread the wealth. We have the chance to study for ourselves. And most importantly is we can teach our families. You know, we can improve the lives of our families. One of the mission of this foundation is to improve the lives of our families. Chap, any comment? Chap?
Yes. So, good evening sa lahat. Yun, ako din po, kung bakit palagi po akong nandito, halos weekly po, lumalabas po yung pangalan ko because, like Tom said, gusto ko pong magiging difference yung buhay ng tao. Yung mga kaibigan ko, yung pamilya po nila. That's why, hanggat buhay po ako dito, yung blessings na na-receive ko sa foundation, kailangan kong i-share sa mga kaibigan ko. Sa anumang sulok ng mundo. Kasi kahit mga kaibigan ko na nasa labas, sinishare ko po sa kanilang foundation na ito because this is a great blessings that happened to my life. Lahat ng mga tinuro ni Tom sa akin, ina-apply ko siya. Hindi po ako takot ngayon kung paano ko pangalagaan yung pera ko dahil yung idea na tinuro ni Tom sa akin is milyon-milyon na. 3 years na yata ako dito sa foundation. So I learned a lot, and that's the one thing kung bakit sinishare ko po ito sa mga kakilala ko, mga kaibigan ko, kapamilya ko, yung foundation na ito. Because this is the most important na panlaban natin pagdating ng panahon. Kaya I hope lahat po tayo i-achieve po natin yung plano natin sa foundation because this is our foundation. So Tom always said to us na hindi po niya ito foundation po natin ito. Kaya good luck po sa ating lahat, and then go lang po tayo. Continue po tayong i-share yung link natin para next lalabas po yung pangalan natin dito sa mga nakakapag-invite po tayo. Chap.
Awesome. That's why we are celebrating students. We are celebrating our effort. We are celebrating our successes. All right. So for our top enrollers, these are the people who enrolled people this week. Congratulations. And one thing that I really like in this foundation is that we are given the chance to teach others. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you give a man a fishing pole, you feed him for a lifetime. But if you teach a man how to teach, you'll change generation. Which means if a man knows how to teach, he can teach his family. He can teach his family how to teach their future families, and it will go on and on and on and on. It will change generation. That's the reason why we have the opportunity to, uh, share the wealth with others. We have the opportunity to go out there, open our mouths, and uh, share the foundation, share the things that we are learning from the foundation, from the successful people, and especially Don Painter. He's a man of knowledge. He's a man of experience. He's smart, brilliant. He's probably the only man who's here on earth doing these things. So, just continue sharing the wealth, continue inviting other people, continue teaching other people, and share what you're learning. Share what you're learning, because that's one way we can help them to change their mindset. One way we can change their life and help their families. So these are the top enrollers. Congratulations. We are celebrating each one of you, and I am really certain that if your name is on this board, you were able to receive your Buffett bucks even before this class. So congratulations, and those Buffett bucks are our rewards for inviting other people. So we are not only learning, we are also helping, and we are also earning from this foundation. Congratulations. For our top overall enrollers, these are the 7-day enrollments. Tom, any comments on this?
This is what's really amazing, because you don't really know how big of an impact you're having. But you can see that on the top line there that Johnson had 4 new enrollments. His whole team, everybody in his team together, had 26 new hours. That's the next big yellow line. But overall, he's enrolled 697 people. They've been online for 4,700 hours. So this is amazing when you look at the impact. How do you really fix somebody? You're not going to fix anybody. How do you help them on the right path? Well, you've got to do 3 things. You got to help them with the knowledge. Money's the easiest thing. Money's the worst thing you can give somebody. Just give them it's okay to give money if they earn it. That's why we have all the Earn Why You Learn courses. But you are making a difference. Over 150,000 hours of online classes. You're pulling the trigger. We know of at least 3,000 of you that have started saving and investing. You're making it happen. And I just want to thank every one of you for making this happen. We want to help you get going. And when LaDonna and I started the foundation, we had a big decision to make. We could either just take that money we donated to the foundation and buy YouTube ads and stuff like that, or we could give it to you. And we felt that you knew who needed it worse. And we wanted to make sure that we helped you get those investment accounts going and get making more money and doing the 5 and 7 steps. So congratulations to every one of you. You are making an influence. And we're just so proud of every one of you for making it happen. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, this one takes it and it says, okay, we're going to break you down into 4 little groups. And so the rookies are the brand new people that are just getting started that have enrolled 1 to 5 people. So you can see we've also put them into their own group. The beginners are a little bit bigger than that. Then we have intermediates and advanced students. So you can see that you get to compete with other people in your like-minded area. You'll see down at the very bottom, I'm still getting my trash kicked by Johnson and Daryl, which I love. I love it when they're doing better than I am on stuff. Okay. We have a few secret areas that we haven't told you about, but it's pretty amazing. Right? Next. Okay. Influencers. This is so cool. Now, because of programming, we're only able to go 2 levels deep. And so what this is showing, it's showing like Johnson at the very top. He's ranked number 1. He's enrolled 697 people, but those people enrolled another 457 people for a total of 1,100 people, which is in the first yellow column. He and his wife are responsible for 12,000 hours of people going to class. 12,000 hours. Now, if you were to be able to go to tier 3, 4, 5, 6, that number would be massive. We can only program down to 2 levels, but this is the impact you're making. It's number 1 is to help individuals, but number 2 is to help them help others. That's the key. And we do this by referrals and by word of mouth. Okay, next. Okay, this is kind of fun for us. We've already given out over $117,000 in stock and cash. that's earned by the students to get those money trees going, to get your long-term finances in better shape. So congratulations, we're over $117,000 that we've given out so far. Next. And we're over $1.5 million that we've given out to schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams to help people. And again, remember, when you go to an hour class, we're going to donate a pair of eyeglasses, we're going to feed someone, or we're going to provide some clean water. And we've also worked with many, many different organizations around the world. We're up to probably close to 200 probably that we've donated to. Okay, next. Individual hours. You got to start by going to class. You got to go to class and learn the secrets. Then you got to go pull the trigger and make it happen. So congratulations to all of you that are on this board. You're listening to class. You're going to class. I go to class. I'm constantly learning. And Warren Buffett is still learning. He calls it compound knowledge. And, you know, he's 94 years. He'll be 94 in August. My dad is 4 days older than Warren, and my dad passed away a handful of years ago, but I had a mini Warren Buffett that taught me. And we did it by doing. You know, he taught me stuff, but we did it. You know, the best way he taught me is by doing it. And so we got out there and did it. So congratulations to all of you for getting into class and getting started and getting those money trees planted and then getting them going. Okay, next. Next, there we go. Okay, categories. Let's go back one. Categories. So the categories, this is all part of mission number 2, is to provide a platform for all kinds of organizations. So when you enroll somebody, guess what? They're in your group. You're responsible now. Your job now is to be the cheerleader. Your job now is to help them get to their next level. And so they're all part of your group. Now they can also, if they choose to be, in an organized group. And so we do all kinds of fun organizations that we do with schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams. We do them with countries. We do them with elementary schools. And so you can see that these are the hours of those groups that are just up and kicking it. All right, next. And then we also break it down into the top organizations. So we have the category, what are you? And then the organization, well, what's the name of your organization? And then the last one is the subgroups that we do. And you can see we've got the Mabuhay Foundation, which is in the second position. They are massive with their hours, 28,000 hours. And this is the organization that we really work a lot with our charity work. We've got churches there, we've got schools there, we've got all kinds of organizations. So congratulations to all of you. Okay, let's go to the next slide. All right, this is the biggie. This is the biggie. The one thing that we know is that when you get started, when you share your link, people either get really crazy and go through a lot of classes or they don't do anything. So it's important that we have them go through the Share the Wealth and Win video. The reason for that first video is because we have so much great information. And with all that information, we're going to give you a roadmap of where you need to go and how to get there. Our average student is in class for about 12 hours. We got students that have been in line for 400 hours. We have students that have been for 0. But we know that the odds of them going to the next step go up dramatically if they'll go through that first Share the Wealth and Win video. So here are the people that accomplished that this week. And then it has the enroller name beside them. And there's some that don't have enroller names because those are the ones that we've done as the foundation. But that is pretty amazing. And if you want to get people successful, you got to get them to do that first step. Now, when they go through that first step on our pilot program, when they watch that first video, they're going to earn $10 in financial rewards. And you as the enroller will earn an additional 5. Okay, so we want to, my goal is to get rid of this money. This money was created out of real estate that my wife and I bought. We started 40 years ago, over 40 years ago, investing. And it's Warren Buffett stock. We put it into the foundation. Now our goal is to be able to give it away. Okay, so congratulations to every one of you that's on this list. If you really want to make a huge difference and you want to get people to that next level, get them into class. They can come to our live class here where we're giving out Buffett Bucks just for showing up. You can watch us on Facebook. Go to Facebook and then search Success and Money Academy. Join to be notified when we're doing our live stream, because we're live streaming right now all over the world with YouTube, with Facebook, and soon to be with Twitter. And this is how we get this information out. So congratulations to all of you that got through that Share the Wealth and Win video. Okay, I think that's it, isn't it?
That's it.
So congratulations to all of you. We are so proud of you. We're so grateful to you. We know that you know the people that need the help. We know that you can make a difference in those that you love. Our purpose is to help you, your family, and your friends to have a better life by providing free success and money classes for anyone, anywhere, and to get you motivated, to get you going. And to do that, we do out financial rewards so that you can help get you on that track. Now, you don't need us, but we're here to help you get to that next level. So thank you all for being with us. We're going to say goodbye to our friends from around the world that are watching us online on our simulcast, and we're going to be right back with our next.